Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to our channel once again. Do you know that you can study for free in Slovakia, either bachelor program, master's program, and even PhD program entirely for free in Slovakia, such that your tuition fee is fully paid for, a monthly stipend is made available to you, and your flight fee is also provided, okay, depending on the distance or the country with which you are coming into Slovakia from. Yes, health insurance is also provided for everyone, and also research grant is made available to all international applicants studying in Slovakia. And if you don't know, Slovakia is an EU country, so which means the student residence permit that is going to be issued to you there give you access to all other European countries. And let me quickly say this, there are many other European countries that you can focus your attention to in 2025. Do not restrict your attention to only one particular country, as I see it in trend now. Portugal is where everybody desires to relocate to. About 5 to 10 years ago, it is either UK, Canada, US that everybody want to focus to, but because of those places are getting clamped out now, the attention now is more on Portugal. So don't focus your attention only on Portugal. There are many other beautiful European countries that are very affordable and very cheap. Some of them that you can study for as low as 1,000 euro to 1,500 euro per session. Yes, there are European countries such as Lithuania, Slovakia, as I've just mentioned, and Romania, France is there, Belgium is there, and a host of them, Czech Republic is there, and a host of other beautiful and affordable European countries. So don't focus your attention on only one European country and you say, oh, it's a do or die affair. No, there are many other cheap European countries. That was one of the things that informed our own decision about 5 years ago when we were going to, when we were trying to relocate. We had to look at our budget and look for a cheap European country because attention then were UK, US, and Canada, but we couldn't afford that. That was why we landed in Portugal. But Portugal now is getting clamped out and it's getting very, very competitive. So don't focus your attention on only one European countries such that you will now lose the opportunity that you could have, used to relocate to other beautiful European countries such as Slovakia. Slovakia is an EU country, like I said earlier, so that means the standard of living is very, very affordable. In Slovakia, you can literally study for free without any cost to you. Even proof of fund, you will not need it because this is a fully funded opportunity or scholarship from the government of Slovakia that you can use to move to Slovakia for free with you and your family. Yes, it allows you and your family to move together, but of course, you'll be responsible for the financial capacity or financial requirement of your family members. Only you will be fully covered with respect to expenses. But if you want to go with your family, you have to bear the responsibility of your family members. Now, so this Slovakia scholarship, I'm going to be showing to you the benefit of this scholarship, the eligibility criteria, the document that is required for you to be able to apply to this scholarship. The National Scholarship Program of Slovakia Republic is going to be held very soon. I'm also going to be showing you the application timeline for when you can prepare your document, everything that you need to be able to apply to study in Slovakia, either for bachelor program, master's program, and even PhD program, entirely for free in Slovakia. And if you're just coming across our channel, this is Japa with their days. On this channel, we are very, very committed to your Japa and your relocation plan. We research every fully funded scholarship opportunity and vocational opportunity that are out there and try to bring it our way. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel so that by the time we drop information and opportunities like this, you will be the first person to get notification. Also follow us on all of our social media platforms. Please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share it to your loved one. It will really, really help a whole lot of people. So let me share my screen with you, show you the details about the National Scholarship Program of the Slovakia Republic for all international students for 2025 admission intake. So this is the official website for getting information about the fully funded scholarship for all international students wishing to study either bachelor program, master's program, PhD program, researchers, teachers. These are the people that these scholarships are meant for. And every information, of course, you can read. I'm going to be putting the link to the video on the video description so you can read further information about them. I'm just going to be covering the essential information, the few information that you need to bear in mind for you to be able to apply to this scholarship. So as you can see on my screen, this scholarship is National Scholarship Program of the Slovakia Republic. So, and it is meant for international applicants. So now, scholarship for international students, PhD students, university teachers, researchers, and artists. The government of the Slovakia Republic approved the establishment of the National Scholarship Program of the Slovak Republic for the support of mobility of students, PhD students, university teachers, researchers, and artists in 2005. The National Scholarship Program of the Slovakia Republic, NSP, is financed by the Ministry of Education, Research, Development, and Youth of the Slovak Republic from the state budget of the Slovakia Republic, okay? But of course, you can do all of those readings yourself. Now, these are the eligible applicants, those who can apply to this scholarship. A student who are university students at university outside Slovakia, as students of the second level of higher education, either masters, or as students who at the time of the application deadline have already completed at least 2.5 years of their university studies in the same or similar study program, will be on a study stay in Slovakia during their higher education outside Slovakia, and who will be accepted by a public, private, or state higher education institution in Slovakia for an academic mobility to study in Slovakia. All three conditions must be met. This category does not apply to doctoral PhD studies. Okay, now the duration of the scholarship stay, 1 to 2 full semester, 4 to 5 or 9 months, or 1 to 3 full semester, in case the academic year is divided into trimester. PhD student whose higher education or scientific training take place outside Slovakia and who are accepted by a public, private, or state higher education institutions or a research institution in Slovakia eligible to carry out a doctoral study program in Slovakia. Eligibility applicants. C, international university teachers, researchers, and artists who are invited to a teaching or research or artistic stay in Slovakia by an institution with a valid certificate of eligibility to carry out research and development. And so, of course, you can read some of these further readings yourself. So please note, citizens of any country in the world, except the citizen of Slovakia, can apply for a scholarship stay in Slovakia in the framework of the NSP. So if you are, everybody all over the world can apply. Only those that are citizens of Slovakia cannot apply to this. So you can do further readings yourself. The National Scholarship Program does not support these people, so you can check further readings under that sessions, okay? Now, the monthly stipend that will be provided to everybody, university students of the second level of higher education will be receiving, so that is for both bachelor and master, they will be receiving 620 euro monthly stipend. PhD student will be receiving 1,025 euro, 1,025 euro 50 cents for monthly stipend, and that is, this monthly stipend are not taxable. And the university teachers, researcher, artists, all of them, I mean, each categories that they fall in, they will be receiving this amount, okay? Now, note, to determine the monthly scholarship amount, that is the monthly stipend, with regard to their work experience, only work experience until the day of the application deadline is taken into consideration. PhD studies are considered as work experience, however, up to a maximum of 6 years. And then you can also do further readings. Now, travel grants. So depending on which country you are coming from, so the distance, depending on the distance that you use to come in from your country to their country, if the distance is between 200 kilometers, you are not eligible for any travel reimbursement. But if the distance is above 200 kilometers. So depending on the distance that your location, your country, from your country to Slovakia, depending on what distance it covers, that's what will determine the reimbursement for the travel grant that will be given to you. And this is what they have calculated in here. So if your distance is between 200 kilometers, you're eligible to this, 2,000 kilometers, 3,000, so, but you can do that calculation yourself when you land in Slovakia, and depending on the flight fee and the flight information. So application deadlines. Applications is the deadline for application, for submitting your applications, will be by 30th of April. 30th of April, okay, and then I will also show you some few information, and I think they have two different application calendar. So for those that want to resume in September or October of this year, you must submit your applications by 30th of April. And for those that want to resume by spring semester, you must submit your application by 31st of October 2025. So it now depends on which academic sessions you want to target. That is what will determine which scholarship opportunity you will be going for. Now, that you can also do further reading yourself. How to submit your applications. Once you are ready to submit your application, you click on this link in here, and then it will take you to a page where you'll be able to register, create an account, put all your primary information, personal information in, and create an account, and you submit all the required documents to be able to apply to this scholarship. Now, mind you, very important, online application system is going to be opening at least 6 weeks prior to the application deadline. So which means when you click on this link and you observe that the call for 2025 has not yet been, the portal has not yet been opened. So just note the information that I have put in here, stating that it will be open at least 6 weeks to the application deadline. So, and since application deadline is 30th of April, so that means they are still within that means the portal is yet to be open for this application intake. So you just bear it in mind, and every day be refreshing that page. In fact, this is, once you click on this link, this is the place that is going to take you to, and then the one that is currently in there was for the 2024 intake. Okay, so the 2025 intake has not yet been uploaded, so that is why that's why they put that clause in there, so that if anybody click on the link and they are wondering, oh, we can't see anything, you should know that it will only be open 6 weeks to the deadline. Okay, so that is that about that. And of course, all the required documents must be in Slovakia language or English language. Any document that you want to submit, everything must be in Slovakia language or Slovakian language or English language. And let's quickly, also you can do further readings about this. Now let's quickly check some required document that must be attached online application for a study stay in case of international student. Okay, now your CV is very important. Your motivation letter is also very important. Okay, you must submit that on the detailed study program. You can do further reading about that yourself. 2 recommendation letter issued by applicant, university teachers or lecturers. So just get 2 recommendation letter from any lecturer. So if you're applying for BSc program, for instance, you can get a recommendation letter from your secondary school or maybe your lesson teacher. Just ensure that it is on the letterheaded paper just to make it official. So then confirmation officially issued by the applicant home higher education institutions, confirming that the applicant is a regular student of the respective higher education institution at the time of applying. The confirmation cannot be older than 3 months on the day of the application deadline. The confirmation should contain information on the year of the study, the standard length of the study. So, which means with your transcript should be able to give when you started your applications, or your English proficiency certificate that you are going to be issued will also show when you started your applications and when you ended your when you started your admission or your BSc or your master, depending on which level of program you are going for. So, and we also show when you closed or ended the admission. Okay, so bachelor diploma supplement together with the state examination certificate, if applicable, admission or invitation letter issued by the applicant host higher education institution in Slovakia, indicating the period of stay. Okay, the required document that must be attached to online application for in case you want to apply for study, research, artistic stay, or international PhD student. So which means the above ones is for bachelor and master, while this one is for, study, research, artistic stay, international PhD student. These are the required document that you need to also attach. You can do all of this further reading yourself, and the selection procedure is the next application process. And then they have a host and then scholarship grant and condition for its payment. You can read all of that readings yourself. And if you have, the information in here about what is required for you to be able to submit your applications, what you need from A to Z to submit your application online when it's finally open, is all in here. That's why I said I'll be putting the link to that sessions for you. But if you have some sort of questions to ask, you need further clarifications about one thing or the other that is not very clear to you about what they have written in there, these are the email that you can mail for program administrator for university teachers, researcher, artists, then program administrator for university students, PhD students. So which means bachelor, masters, and PhD student. If you want to ask any questions, this particular email, you can send email to them to clarify any doubts that you may have or any questions that you want to ask. And then don't forget, when the application portal finally open, you need to be monitoring this page so that by the time it's finally open, it will show the deadline for both the spring semester of 2026 and the fall semester of 2025, which is starting by September or October of this year. You just need to be monitoring and refreshing this page 6 weeks to the application deadline. So that is which means in about 2 weeks time, this should be opening, because that will add up to the 6 weeks, to 30th of April. So in about 2 weeks time, this portal is expected to be open. So this is the National Scholarship Program for the Slovakia Republic. And like I said, you don't need to box yourself into one single European country. There are many other European countries. We've also shared to Romania. Romania is also ongoing. We've shared to Romania, and this is Slovakia. We've shared to Portugal. We've shared to, Ireland as well. We've shared to Ireland, and and a couple of them you can check on our page. So don't box yourself into one European country by fire, by force. You can literally study for free in any of these European countries when you devote your time to them, okay? So this is the National Scholarship Program for the Slovakia Republic that we wanted to bring our way. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel so that by the time we drop opportunities and informations like this, you will be the first person to get notification. Turn on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and share it to your loved ones. It is going to really, really help a whole lot of people. Be your brother's keeper. So till we come your way next time with another beautiful opportunity to achieve your Japa plan this year, 2025. Bye-bye for now.